compare d by radius in a solution at 25 degrees Celsius in 0.01 molar aluminum acetate to that of sodium chloride solution at same condition. Take epsilon r equal to 78.3 and epsilon naught equal to 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12. So d by radius is given by 1 over k, which is equal to epsilon r t by 8 pi f square into 2i, or we can write it as sigma ci zi square raised to the power 1 by 2. This is the formula for d by radius, 1 by k. So aluminum acetate CH3 COO Al3 plus 3 Cl. So on dissociation it becomes 1 Al3 plus and 3 CH3 COO minus. Therefore 0.01 molar of this solution gives 0.01 molar Al3 plus ions plus 3 into 0.01, so 0.03 molar CH3 COO minus ions. So we know I is equal to 1 over 2 sigma Ci Zi square. So for aluminum ions and for acetate anions. So the concentration is 0.01 molar times the charge 3. So plus 3 the whole square. 3 is a 9, so 0.09 molar. And for acetate, concentration is 0.03 times minus 1 charge, minus 1 the whole square, 1. So 0.03 molar. Therefore, I is equal to 1 over 2 0.09 plus 0.03, that is 0.12 by 2.06 molar. So here 2i is needed, so 2i is equal to 2 times this value, so 0.12 molar, or we can write it as 0.12 into 10 power 3 mole over meter cube, standard SI units. Therefore 1 over k is equal to epsilon r times epsilon naught. So 78.3 times 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12 times 8.314 times 298. This forms the numerator. Denominator 8 into 3.14 times 96500 whole square times 2i. 2i is 0.12 into 10 raised to the power 3. So the whole term raised to the power 1 by 2. So we calculate the value of numerator, and it came around 1.7168 into 10 raised to the power minus 6, and the denominator value is 2.807 into 10 raised to the power 13. So d by radius is equal to 6.116 into 10 raised to the power minus 20 raised to the power 1 over 2. So therefore d by radius of solution is aluminum acetate. So aluminum acetate is equal to 2.473 Armstrong, which is approximately equal to 2.47 Armstrong. And we need to compare this with that of sodium chloride. So sodium chloride NaCl dissociates as Na plus Cl minus. 1 molar gives 1 mole of Na plus ion and 1 mole of Cl minus ion. Therefore 0.01 molar of this NaCl solution. Therefore we calculate the I of NaCl we start with Na plus ion and Cl minus ion. Concentration is 0.01 molar times the charge plus 1 square, which is equal to 0.01 molar. Same, chloride also has the same 0.01 molar concentration. Charge is -1 whole square, so -1 raised to the power 2 is 1, so 0.01 molar. Therefore, I is equal to 1 over 2 and the sum of these two terms, which is equal to 0.02 molar. We need 2I. 2I is equal to 0.02 into 10 raised to the power 3 mole over meter cube. We got the value in mole over meter cube. And use the same formula 1 over K for NaCl, which is equal to epsilon, that is epsilon r times epsilon naught, 78.3 times 8.85 into 10 raised to the power minus 12 times r 8.314 times 298, that is temperature, divided by the denominator term 8 into 3.14 times 96500 value of Faraday raised to the power 2 into 2I. 2I is 0.02 into 10 to the power 3, and the total term raised to the power 1 over 2. Therefore, we calculate the numerator value, which came around 1.7168 into 10 raised to the power minus 6, and the denominator value is found to be 4.678 into 10 to the power 12 to the power 0.5. On dividing these two, we get 3.669 into 10 raised to the power minus 19. So for NaCl, the divide radius came around 6.057 Armstrong. 6.05 Armstrong. So we can conclude that the Debye radius of NaCl is greater than the Debye radius of aluminum acetate, that is 6.05 Armstrong greater than 2.47 Armstrong. So the Debye radius of NaCl is greater than that of aluminum acetate. Thank you.